folks, TJ here. Why am I getting on the floor? Because we're gonna wrap some Christmas presents. You're gonna get to see what I purchased my wife before she knows, although we're on the same Amazon accounts and everything else, so she probably knows. When you've been married 34, 35 years, there's not too many secrets. But I thought I would wrap some Christmas presents today, show you what I'm getting her, and we'll chat as I'm packing gifts and just have a little bit of a Christmas cheer. And so hold tight, and we'll come back and wrap some gifts. I'll show you what I got her, and we'll go from there. So stick around. Okay, wrapping time. And I've got the dogs in behind me, so you may see a periodic dog steer in and start barking at me. Let's start with what goes in the stocking. Now, normally my wife and I just go down to the dollar store, which is now pretty much a $1.25 store because there's nothing in there that's $1. And our $1.25 store has things that are $2, $3, $4, $5. In fact, one of these things ended up being $3, and I thought it was only $1. So in our stockings, we normally put silly things. Once in a great while, we'll put a nice like Starbucks or what's the other one, Dutch Brothers, a type of little credit card thing. Not this year though, because I spent a little bit more money than I was. Did I start this recording? I sure hope so. And then it's probably going to get all fuzzy now that yeah, it's recording. So hopefully it engages here. We'll see if we can get through this video. But I've got all my supplies. So this year, we normally my wife and I have been married 34, 35 years, right? So we tend to just say, buy what you want during the year. We still exchange Christmas presents, but it's not like when we first got married where you buy your partner 5,000 gifts. Nowadays, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and most of the time silly things. But this year, all of our computers in our home are ancient. They're old. They're 2014. For me, I've got a Main Gear Shift that's 2014, which is running Linux. I've got my Mac Pro 2013, which is old. And then I recently, though, said, I need to update my computer. I need something more modern. So I purchased myself a 2019 Mac Pro, which you've been seeing some videos of. My wife has been using a 2014 Mac Mini. And she's been complaining, it's been crashing, and she downloads lots of music and all sorts of stuff. Who knows? She's probably on the dark web. I have no idea. But she tends to say, this is not working, this is crashing. So in our home, computers, we buy things that are emotionally connected. You can connect to them. So I purchased her a Mac Pro 2013. In the recent videos, I've kind of said that's what I'm going to do because I know it. I like it. It's quiet. It will fit on her desk. She has very limited space. Let me hack up a fur ball. So I purchased one of those, and a couple weeks back, I set it up for her. I transferred all of her music or her pictures, and I think she's happy. I don't know. She didn't say great, good job. But I think she's happy. Oh, shit, the phone's ringing, you son of a bitch! It's Christmas, I can swear. So let me get that phone, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I'm back, and I think I hit the recording. So, where was I? So anyway, we've been married a long time. We typically get each other foo-foo gifts, but this year I splurged, and I purchased my wife a wonderful new computer, an old computer, but it's much faster than her 2014, and like I said, I think she likes it. I hope so, because the other things that I've purchased for her are to go along with this to make her experience here in our home office a more pleasurable one. And you'll see how DJ thinks. I think I do a pretty good job. I keep telling her, you should be proud to have a husband like me. I'm just kidding. But anyway, am I kidding? No, I'm probably not kidding. Stockings. So, let's chat about stuff. Like I said, I purchased my wife a wonderful, new, used, old computer, but it's much faster than her 2014 Mac Mini. I think she is happy with it. So far, I haven't heard anything like, it's crashing, it's doing this. So that's a good sign. So, good computer, nice new computer that hopefully gives her many years of enjoyment. I even slapped a 2 terabyte NVMe in this little bad boy, so she has plenty of room to download all of her music So I did good there, I think. Now, let's chat about stockings. So we each have a Merry Christmas Mickey Mouse stocking. You know, these things aren't that big. I want my sock to be 5 times as wide and 6 times as deep. This is a long stocking, but it's not big to stick stuff in. So my little silly dollar store things that I've purchased her are probably not going to fit in here other than a couple. So, stocking. My wife and I each have a stocking, and then over by our fireplace, the cats have one big their stockings are big. And the dogs have one big stocking. We throw all of the dog stuff in one, cat stuff in another, and they get to share. So, silly, stupid, cheap things for the stocking. I bought my wife some sweet tarts, candy. Normally when we watch movies on a Saturday night at home, we eat sweet tarts or popcorn or these type of silly things. So I've got that. Oh, I got her a Christmas card too. I don't remember that. Apparently I purchased, that's 2 Christmas cards now that I think about it. I purchased her a Christmas card. And it's one that's got dogs and cats and all sorts of funny little things on there. So I think I did good there. So 2, maybe I'll make this one from Santa and I'll make the other one from me or the pets. We always sign the pets' names and stuff like that. So Christmas card. More candy, Snoopy candy, fun book, lollipops. So that's not going to fit in there. I think the sweet tarts will fit in here. But the stocking, it's got like stuff in here. So the stocking, you got to slip it on like a pair of underwear and slurp it down to get it down deeper. Should I have put something else? No, I think this is, oh God. I don't have too many things for the stocking, but it's already getting jammed on some type of like Mickey's inner guts in here. It's not going any deeper. So that's where it's going to lay. Maybe I can stay here for 5 hours and it's not getting in there. I'm going to rip the stocking and then I'll get in trouble. Okay, another one which I love, Fun Dips. Fun Dips are those silly little things. You get a candy sugar thing, you dip them in sugar that's colored, that tastes like something. In this case, I think it's Cherry Yum Diddly Dip and Raz Apple Magic Dip. So I got her those, and that's not going to fit in there. So I'm striking out on these I didn't realize our stockings were so thin. Tootsie Rolls. Everybody gets the little bank Tootsie Roll thing. That's like, from back in the olden days, you get a little piggy bank, a Tootsie Rolls. So you eat the Tootsie Rolls and then you put the candies and stuff in there. So this will fit in here, I think. Yeah. So look, that one fits in there. So I did good. So I've got 2 of the things in here. Was there anything else that goes in here? No. So there's the stocking. And these, I'm just going to go ahead and put by the fireplace up on the mantle, along with a card from Santa saying, "You've been I wish she was a naughty little girl. She's like a saint. I prefer naughty girls." Okay, stop. I don't want to go there. Okay, I've got all my... so, being a man, it means gift bags. Gift bags are a jolly freaking easy way to pack shit and wrap stuff. But I do have wrapping paper, so I got In fact, look at this wrapping paper. That's got Hello Kitty on it. In fact, my wife noticed it in the corner over here and said, maybe what you should do is use this instead, stuff she had, because I think she wants this Hello Kitty one for herself. I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see if this wraps sufficiently what I've got her, for Christmas. So, wrapping paper. So I got wrapping paper, a pair of scissors, tape, little stickies that you can write the name of the person. And here we do get it for our pets. We've got 2 cats, 2 dogs, and 2 humans. And then a partridge in a pear tree. I've got little bows. I purchased a package of little stick-on bows. And then I've got a total of 1, 2, 3 more gifts, I think. And then another card. So my wife loves corgis. We have a corgi. And so I found this, at Bass Pro Shop. That's where I go shopping for my woman. Bass Pro Shop. I buy her guns and I buy her knives and ammo. I don't. I haven't shot a gun for 40 years. Ever since I met my woman, I want to shoot a gun. She drives me to want to shoot a gun, but I don't shoot guns. I got her a Corgi Christmas card. So this is the one, and you know what pisses me off? She has the same damn card. Did she go to Bass Pro Shop and buy me something because I noticed one of the cards she has out there is the same one? But I'm going to give it to her. Screw it. I went out, I thought of her when I saw this. So this card's going to be for me. Or maybe I'll do it from Santa, and then I'll do the other one for me. I don't know, but that's the way it goes. Okay. We'll do the big gift at the end. And then I'll wrap one gift, and then we'll call this video a wrap. So when we went in Grass Valley, where I live, there's Cornish Christmas. Every Friday, for basically 4 Fridays in December, there's Cornish Christmas, because there's a big Cornish residency up here. Back in the olden days, the 1840s and 50s and so on, gold rush, there was a lot of Irish, Cornish, a lot of different denominations up here, but there are a lot of Corns. Cornwallians, Cornish people. Anyway, we got pasties up in town, but we went on one of the Cornish Christmases. It's a big festivity from 6 to 9 o'clock. You walk down Main Street. It's all closed off. You have fun. There's carolers. There's people singing. There's Santa. All those things. And I found this. Oh, God. I got to put this over here. I don't know if this will pick up. I got to cover my face. It may not be picking up, but that's a little glass corgi. A little glass corgi. Is that showing up at all? Anyway, and it says corgi on there. So it's a little, they're called little critters, and it's a corgi. And it's a glass little, and it's called Sasha. Sasha Pembroke Corgi. And our corgi is a Pembroke. So I got her that. This one needs to be wrapped. So let me put that back in there. Then I purchased, this one's awesome. You're not going to see it, but it's already wrapped. I love going to places, so it's like, I only pick stores that do gift wrapping because I don't want to wrap any gifts. Although I love wrapping gifts. I do enjoy the whole festivity of Christmas. So I'm cool with it. But in here, one of the stores, again on Cornish Christmas, trying to buy your wife's something. My mom was there and my wife was there. And I'm in this store and I find a pair of corgi socks. I guarantee she's probably got the same freaking socks. But I purchased them anyway because it's got a corgi on there. And when I grabbed them, I saw my wife was coming, so I started slipping said thing in my pocket. And then I quickly thought, okay, these people are going to think I'm stealing this thing. How do you do that when you go shopping with your wife or better half? It's kind of like, how do you hide stuff from them? So anyway, I started slipping it in my pocket, and I go, you're a dumbass. I didn't do it. Somehow I was able to tell my mom to, take her out of the room, take my wife out of the room, and I was able to buy, and this one's gift wrap. Sweet. I don't have to, it's got a little bow. It's a generic brown box, but it's got a little bow on there. So I'm going to call this one a wrap. This is a pair of corgi socks. Then the big gift. So I thought, corgi. Let's buy my wife a new keyboard. Keyboard. Corgi didn't come to mind at the time, but then I typed in corgi keyboard because I know on these sporty keyboards you could buy keycaps, and you could put keycaps on other keyboards. So I started exploring corgi keys that could go on a keyboard. So I started looking at all these different keyboards, and then will this key work on this keyboard? It started getting into a rabbit hole I didn't want to go down, and then all of a sudden I found an actual keyboard. Look at this. This is by Fecker. Not the other word, but Fecker. Fecker makes an Alice ergonomic gasket keyboard that is all corgi. Look at that. It's a split type of keyboard. It's got Hug Me, Cute Corgi. It's made by Feckers. They're all Feckers. So I was able to find this. Now, the problem is, this was made 2 years ago. And the few places I found them, they used to sell for $160, and they were sold out. All of a sudden, I found a slightly used one on Mercari. Never purchased from there before. I guess it's another type of slummy eBay. I don't know if it's slummy, if it's good, what it is. But it worked because I purchased this keyboard, and it came in original box, only very slightly used. And so, you know what? the corgi won the essence. So, yeah, I bought my wife used stuff for Christmas. But, I mean, this is still a very expensive keyboard because they don't make them anymore. And it's a novelty, but it's a real keyboard. It's got clickety-clackety keys. I think she's going to be tickled pink about this. Oh, where's the other gift I got her? Oh, shit, I've got another box. There's another thing. Where did I put it? Oh, hell's bells. Did I slip it behind there? So I've got another gift for her. I don't remember where I put it. Son of a bitch. I'll find it. Hopefully they didn't throw it away. There. Anyway, this is the biggie. This is the one that I got a pack of fecker. Say that quickly 10 times. And this is the big gift. So she's, I don't think expecting this. Probably clueless about it. So hopefully I'm going to surprise her. Now I've got to find the other gift. Let me quickly look over. Did I slip it behind the tree? No. Son of a bisquix. I gotta go find that. Maybe I put it in another room. What is it? Okay. You know how you buy those desk mouse mats that are the size of the whole desk? There's one that's got corgis all over it. So I purchased her that. So this is a whole computer ensemble Christmas. She got a Mac Pro 2013, a big desk-size mat that's got corgis all over it, a corgi keyboard, a corgi card, a corgi glass piece, a pair of corgi socks. I think I did pretty good for her. I think she's going to enjoy these things. So I got to wrap one of these. But I'm going to turn this off because I'm worried that I've thrown away this expensive, it was like $20. A gift that's a big mat, and it's a big round tubular thing. Oh, where I put it? Anyway, hold tight. We'll come back and wrap this gift, the fecker. We'll wrap this one up together, and then I'll do all the other ones separately, because you don't want to probably sit here too much longer and watch me pack stuff. Even though some of you are crazy, maybe you do. So hold tight. I found it. Thank goodness. So it's about 12. I'm not going to open this up because this is brand new. So I did get her some new things as well, and some new used things, but they're personable. So I think she's going to love them. It's got little corgis all over it in different splooting things. That's what dogs do when they kick their back feet out and lay their belly on the floor. It's called splooting. So this is 3 foot long, 15 inches or 12 inches deep. And this is going to go on her table so she could put the keyboard, the mouse, and just have a whole real estate to work. So I found that. I'm going to have to wrap this up like a big Tootsie Roll thing, I guess. So let's put this here. Wrapping. That's what you're here for. You want to see how well I wrap. I can't wrap. Okay. So let's try. I'm going to try to use the wrapping paper she provided. So maybe I can. I'll wrap the wrapping paper that she wants as a gift. I mean, it cost me $1.25 or whatever, so hey. Okay, so wrapping paper. I need to make real estate here. I need room. So I normally wrap on the floor. I don't know about you guys. But this is it. Oh, I don't know if this is going to fit this thing. She left me the littlest paper. Come on, woman. Maybe I can make this work. I don't think I'm going to make... So, if you want to see steam start cutting... I think I could do this. So, anyway, if you're panning down, it's very long wrapping paper. So, maybe if I shift the fecker over, and then fold this... there's going to be just enough. I think I could do this. Now, I don't want to tape on the box. I think part of the fun of this is that you can keep this and hang it up someplace. It's got corgis all over it, so I think she'll like that. So let's try to go halfway. I think I could do this here. Now, how many of you other men here? I mean, it's not a woman-men thing, but I guarantee lots of men. We'll just say that. Don't do diddly squat for Christmas. They don't wrap stuff. They're chintzy bastards. They don't go out and think of their other... I tell my wife she's lucky. I mean, what other man goes out and thinks of all these fun things to get for the wife that she's going to enjoy? I do the cooking. cooking at the house too, a lot of the cooking, she should be tickled pink to have me. I'm going to write a book about it. She's going to watch this video and yell at me. That's okay, at least we communicate. Okay, tape. So you got to get the tape and put a piece of tape. These are little gnomes, little gnome wrapping paper, kind of fun. I'm going to have to use something else, unless, I got the 2 baggies. This is not going to fit in one of those little baggies, so what am I going to do with this? I'm going to open up the Sanrio, or go find some paper someplace else. I mean, look at all these gifts. They all got the same damn gnome paperwork here. Okay, so I'm doing good. So, for your number 1, tape, get the general wrapping paper around the box. And then you want to start tucking, like you're tucking in your underwear, your shirt into your underwear. Same thing. Make sure you put on fresh underwear before you start gift wrapping, because if you die while you're wrapping, because you're not used to all that endurance and work, you're normally sitting your ass out and watching TV, you might have a heart attack. So the last thing you want is somebody, the CPR people to come in, you got a big old skeech mark on your Rumpelstiltskin. So make sure to put on a clean, fresh pair of underwear. So you see how I'm tucking here? You tuck, you tuck, you tuck, and then you just start folding. You start folding, and you start making a little what do you call it? Hypotenuses and stuff that you're supposed to learn in algebra class. You didn't learn shit, because you were out there playing and smoking weed or whatever the hell you guys were doing. If you've never been to my channel before, you were thinking, this guy is on something. I don't know what, but he's on something. So now start getting the tape ready, because what I'm doing is I tucked. I did a lot of tucking. There's no close-ups on here. This video is not for you to learn how to wrap, but I'm giving you some pointers. So, and then I'll show you the end product. So, see, I've got this side all closed out. See, I mean, I'm good at math. I was able to take a 1-inch square piece of wrapping paper and wrap a gift that's 15 by 20. I mean, you do the math. I'm magic. Okay, so start again. Let's do some tucking. So there's some tucking involved. Tucking. You don't have to cut. You don't have to cut anything off. Just start folding. Start creasing and folding. Again, think of the underwear thing. Tucking your shirt. The underwear is there for more than protecting your gizzards. It's there to basically allow you to tuck things into it and protect things at the same time. So I'm folding, and I'm making wonderful, nice creases. And then I'm going to fold this over. You can put the butt of the tape thing on here. I'm giving you a pointer. And then get a little tape. And then tape part of it down. You don't have to... So now if this happens, no big deal. You got a little flap here. That's what tape is for. You grab another piece of tape, and you just wrap it around. And look at that. I've got this thing magically wrapped, so there's a whole bunch of little gnomes on here. And if you got little flaps here and there, no big deal. Another piece of tape. You want this thing, it's like a hangnail. You don't want a little hangnail, because you're going to pick on it all day, and then you start picking it. Next thing you know, all the skin has come off your hand. Okay, so I got the gift. So what's next? Okay, open up the bows. Maybe this one I'll put the card on, because this is the best gift other than the Mac Pro that I got her. What color? I've got blue, white, green, red. I'm going to go with the green. Let's go with the green. So I got a thing of bows that are going to last me 50,000 years. On the end of a bow, if you're not aware, there's a little piece of paper. You just peel the paper, and it reveals a sticky substance. Don't ask. And it sticks down on said gift. Now, the magic of this is trying to get the thing peeled off. This is starting to become like my peanut butter. You ever stir natural peanut butter? That stuff's crazy. But this is goop, and then you just find a good spot and stick. So now I've got a bowed. Technically, I'm done. But you want to go the extra mile. You want to get one of these stickers. Apparently, my wife gave me some stickers that Season's Greetings. And then you just peel one off. Oh, this one's got a little reindeer. I'm going to do a little reindeer one. So you're not seeing that, but believe me, there's a reindeer in here. And then I'm going to just stick it someplace here. And then I'm going to fill in her name. I'm going to say who it's from. Since it's an expensive gift, I'm going to say it's me. If it's a cheap-ass gift, I'm going to blame somebody else. Screw them. One of my dogs are, they piss me off a lot. So, okay. I think that's done. You're wrapping with TJ 2024 edition. Maybe I'll make this a yearly thing. We'll do another one next year. But look at this. This is a gift wrapped by me in a matter of the last hour or whatever. But it's got a tag on there. Did I put the tag upside down? Technically not. I mean, you could go like that. But look, this thing is a thing of beauty. And Merry Christmas to you all. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and bye. Get out of here. I got more rapping to do. I can't be bothered with all this stuff.